Paravikacharya, Asota Sishamat, His Divine Grace, Rishi Bhaktivedanta Swami Slubhravardhi, Anant Koti Vaishnava Vindagi, Nam Acharya Sila Haridas Thakur, Lord Premanande, all glories to the Assembled Lord. All glories to the Assembled Lord. All glories to the Assembled Lord. All glories to Sri Guru and Sri Guranga and Sri Guru. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Narayanam Namaskritya.
Narayanam Namaskritya. Naram Chaiva Narottama.
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam.
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam. Natoyamudidayat.
Nastapalshu Bhadreshu.
Nastapalshu Bhadreshu.
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya.
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya.
Bhagavati Uttama Shloke.
Bhagavati Uttama Shloke.
Bhakti Bhavati Nais.
Bhakti Bhavati Naistiki.
I offer my respectful obeisance to Srimad Bhagavatam, the way means of conquest. I offer my respectful obeisance to the Supreme Personality of God, Narayan, to Narayan Rishi, the supremest human being, to Mother Saraswati, the goddess of learning, and to Veda Vyasa, the author. By regular attendance classes of Srimad Bhagavatam, rendering service unto the pure devotees of the Lord, everything that is troublesome to the heart become practically completely destroyed. And loving devotional service unto the Supreme Personality of God, who is praised with transcendental songs, is established as an irrevocable fact. This is the world scene of top leaders 5,000 years ago. They're all big people, big bands, big intellectuals, big political leaders. And today it's so different. Where is that time? This has to come back. You put this in your heart, miracles can happen. If you don't meditate on it, will not happen. I believe in this. Revival. Revival of normal human civilization. Text 7.
Yes.
Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 5, Chapter 25, the glories of Lord Anant. It's a long text, so I just read through. Jaya Manasuraru Raga Siddha Gandharva Vidyada Muni Ganair Anavarata Mada Mudita Vrikta Vivala Lochana Sulalita Mukarikamrite na pyaya mana svaparshada vibuddha yuta patin aparimlana ragnava tulasi kamoda madvasrena madhyam madukar vrata madura kita sriyam vayayantim swam vanamalam nilavasa ekakundalo ala kakudi krita subhaga sundaruba pujo Bhagavan Mahendro Varanendra Iva Kanchanim Kaksham Udari Lilo Bibarti. Please repeat. So nice to go to the details of the description. Our mind has to totally be purified with new details of normal description of the Lord. We are so full of envy and forgetfulness. It has to be changed. So every day is a first-class education of the brain, of our heart, of our feelings, of our thoughts. We are so lucky, so fortunate. Jaya Manaha, being meditated upon,
being meditated upon,
Sura
Sura
of the demigods,
of the demigods,
Asura,
Asura,
the demons,
the demons,
Uraga,
Uraga,
snakes,
snakes,
Siddha,
Siddha,
inhabitants of Siddhaloka,
inhabitants of Siddhaloka,
Gandharva,
Gandharva,
inhabitants of Gandharvaloka,
inhabitants of Gandharva,
Vidyadhara, the
Vidyadhara,
Vidyadharas,
the Vidyadharas,
Muni,
Muni,
and of the great sages,
and of the great sages,
Ganai,
Ganai,
by groups,
Tigers,
Anavarata,
Anavarta,
constantly,
constantly,
Madam Mudita,
Madame Mudita,
delighted
delighted
by intoxication,
by intoxication,
Vikrita,
Vikrita,
moving to
moving to
and fro,
and fro,
Vivala,
Vivala,
rolling,
rolling,
Lochana,
Lochana,
whose eyes,
whose eyes,
Sulalita,
Sulalita,
excellently composed,
excellently composed,
Ukariha,
Ukarika,
Ukarika, of speech,
of speech,
Amritena,
Amritena,
by the nectar,
by the nectar,
Apyayamanaha,
Apyayamanaha,
pleasing,
pleasing,
Svaparshada,
Svaparshada,
his own associates,
his own associates,
Vibhuda,
Vibhuda,
Yutapatim,
Yutapatim,
the heads
the heads
of the different groups
of the different groups
of demigods,
of demigods,
Aparimlana,
Aparimlana,
never faded,
never faded,
Raga,
Raga,
whose luster,
whose luster,
Nava,
Nava,
ever fresh,
ever fresh,
Tulasika,
Tulasika,
of
of
the Tulsi blossoms,
the Tulsi blossom,
Amod,
Amod,
by the fragrance,
by the fragrance,
Madhu Asavena,
Madhuva Savena,
and the honey,
and the honey,
Madhyam,
Madhyam,
being intoxicated,
being intoxicated,
Madhukar Vrata,
Madhukar Vrata,
of the bees,
of the bees,
Madhura Gita,
Madhura Gita,
by sweet singing,
sweet singing,
Sriyam,
Shriyam,
which is made
which is made
more beautiful,
more beautiful,
Vajayantim,
Vajayantim,
the garland
the garland
known,
known,
named Vaijayanti,
named Vajayanti,
Vaijayanti Mala.
Vajantimala.
Swam,
Swam,
his own,
his own,
Vanamalam,
Vanamalam,
garland,
garland,
Neelavasa,
Nilavasa,
covered
covered
with blue garments,
with blue garments,
Ekakundala,
Eka Kundala, wearing
only one earring,
only one earring,
Halakakudi,
Harakakuri,
on the handle of a plough,
on the handle of a plough,
Krita,
Krita,
placed,
placed,
Subha,
Subha,
auspicious,
auspicious,
Sundar,
Sundar,
beautiful,
beautiful,
Bhuja,
Puja,
hands,
and
Bhagavan,
Bhagavan,
the Supreme Personality of God.
The
Supreme Personality of Godhead,
Mahaindraha,
Mahaindra,
the King of Heaven,
the
King of Heaven,
Varana Indra,
Varana
Indra,
and the elephant,
the elephant,
Iva,
Eva,
like
like
Kanchan,
Kanchanina,
golden,
golden,
Kakshan,
Kaksha,
belt,
belt,
Udara Lila,
Udara,
engaged
engaged
in transcendental pastimes,
in transcendental pastime,
liberty,
liberty,
wears.
where
Sukadeva Goswami continued, the demigods, the demons, the Uragas, the serpentine demigods, the Siddhas, the Gandharvas, the Vidyadharas, and many highly elevated sages constantly offer prayers to the Lord. Because he is intoxicated, the Lord looks bewildered, and his eyes appearing like flowers in full bloom, they move to and fro. He pleases his personal associates, the heads of the demigods, by the sweet vibrations emanating from his mouth. Dressed in bluish garments, wearing a single earring, he holds a plough on his back with his two beautiful and well-constructed hands. Appearing as white as the heavenly King Indra, he wears a golden belt around his waist and a gigantic garland of ever-fresh tulsi blossoms around his neck. Bees, intoxicated by the honey-like fragrance of the tulsi flowers, they hum very sweetly around the garland, which thus becomes more and more beautiful. In this way, the Lord enjoys his very magnanimous pastimes. I read on text 8. If persons who are very serious about being liberated, are we all serious to be liberated of all this nonsense, Kali Yuga?
Should be.
And better we listen carefully. Not just sitting here and officially be present. We have to jump in this world. There are 4 levels of smarana, remembrance. It has to go deep. From superficial to very profound. By hearing again and again and again, and even you read this 10 times again, it is never boring. Oh, I read it already. You will see, you do the test. You read it and it is never boring, although you know all the details already from before maybe. That's the power of transcendental literature. Modern society is so ignorant of all this nectar, so sad. We should feel very sad for these people. They have everything. Cars, houses, dresses, technology. But you see their faces, dry like a stick. Why? Missing the nectar of Lord Anand. Who is the lucky fellow here in Copenhagen? We. Who's sitting in the Bhagavatam class. Those who are missing the Bhagavatam class, very unfortunate. Or you have service. The same effect we get. If persons who are very serious about being liberated from material life, they hear the glories of Anantadev from the mouth of a spiritual master in the chain of disciplic succession, and if they always meditate upon Sankarsana, the Lord enters the cores of their heart. Vanquish all the dirty contamination of the material modes of nature. And he cuts to pieces the hard nut within the heart. This is real nectar. Which has been tied tightly since time immemorial by the desire to dominate material nature through fruitive activities. Narada Muni, the son of Lord Brahma, always glorifies Anantadev in his father's assembly. 8%. There he sings blissful verses of his own composition, accompanied by the stringed instrument or a celestial singer known as tambura. Tumbura. Tambura. Purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. His ecstasies. Let's hear whether we can catch this frequency of ecstasy of Prabhupada. None of these descriptions of Lord Anantadev are imaginary. They are all transcendently blissful and they are full of actual knowledge. However, unless one hears them directly from a bona fide spiritual master in the line of disciplic succession, one cannot understand them. This knowledge is delivered by Narada Muni, to Narada Muni, by Lord Brahma and the great saint, along with his companion, Tumburu, distributes it all over the universe. Don't stay in these 4 walls. Just not good. Sometimes the Supreme Personality of Godhead is described as Uttama Sloka, one who is praised by beautiful poetry. Narada composes various poems to glorify Lord Ananta, and therefore the word Samslokayam, Asha, praised by selected poetry, is used in this verse. The Vaishnavas in the Gaudiya Sampradaya, they belong to this disciplic succession stemming from Lord Brahma. How proud we can be. Lord Brahma is the spiritual master of Narada. Narada is the spiritual master of Vyasadeva. And Vyasadeva, he wrote the Srimad Bhagavatam as a commentary on the Vedanta Sutra. Therefore, all the devotees in the Gaudiya Sampradaya, they accept the activities of Lord Ananta related in the Srimad Bhagavatam as authentic. And they are thus benefited by going back home, back to Vrindavan. Ticket, ready. That's good news. That's real positive thinking, I think. I cannot imagine any better positive thinking. The contamination in the heart of a conditioned soul is like a huge accumulation of garbage. That's very nice. Created by the three modes of material nature, especially the modes of Rajas, passion, and Tamas, ignorance. This contamination becomes manifest in the form of lusty desires and greed for material possessions. I want this, I want that. What about it? As confirmed herein, unless one receives transcendental knowledge in disciplic succession, there is no question of his becoming purified of this contamination. Very interesting. Om Ajnana Tinandasya Tinandana Salakya Chakchurvan Sninga Chetus Pranita Bhakti Savakam Prabhupada Gita Prana Nam Bhakti Chirupa. I'm lucky today. I'm one of the best lookers. So let's first go to the details of the description of Lord Ananta. So first of all, we are not accepting that the universe is just a combination of chemicals, and there is just, after thorough examination of the details of the planets, it's some dust flying around, and that's the only thing is there. Complete void. Nirvise Sunyabad, this universe. That's how the NASA presents us the universe. It's a big joke. It's a big joke. It's not scientific at all. Science means you know the detail of a subject into smallest detail. Prabhupada, I'm stunned. The last years, I'm really reading what's written after so many years. Prabhupada said, so-called scientists with a poor fund of knowledge. I love this statement. A poor fund. If you have a fund, but there is no money in the fund, the bank, then you cannot do math. You cannot work. So that is the modern science. Just word jugglery. Juggling with the words and promote it like big science. On the Big Bang questions, there are 16 questions nobody can answer. But the common student doesn't know all this. We know the real stuff here. Somewhere there is a beautiful life. And He's holding all these universes. And each hood, one universe. It's full of life. Even this dull material world is full of life. What to speak is spiritual. But the real teacher is the pure devotee of the Lord. He clicks on the real intelligence in your head. And if it doesn't come on your way, bad luck. You're not going to understand much about life, about yourself, about the people around you. Sorry. But if you're lucky, you have this pure devotee, then some new intelligence clicks on. And you should become very eager for this. To activate all these finer tissues in this dull head here. We have a nice round thing here, but so many things are unactivated. How much percentage is science? Just a few percentages activated. We know why. No proper cow milk, only soya milk. Soya milk is good. Cow milk, you get allergy. Yeah, if you do all the nonsense with the milk in your factory. Yeah, nice. But the useless society. Good for nothing. I love to give classes like this. I'm hammering. The more I'm hammering, the more I get energy. Krishna likes this. They are hiding Krishna. As soon as you step out of the door, whoa, no vibration. Dead. All the faces of people going like robots to their job. But as you step in, life is there. Because we allow Krishna to be here. How much we are realizing him, that's another question. At least we are putting this. I mean, I talk about myself. So then, but then we are opening this book, again we go deeper in the reality. This is the reality, this is the dream. I always tell this. Anywhere, any student I meet, any person in Tirupati, I tell them. This is the dream, and this is the reality. But what the modern science says, your talk about this Bible and Quran and Bible and all dreamy stuff, you're sentimental people to die. Who is sentimental? What means sentimental? Senses, mental. Controlled by your senses and mental. That is material life. Illusory. What is your own problem, you put on somebody else. You are doing so many bad things, and 3 fingers go to myself. Right? That is material life. Isn't it? So they are sentimental. They are totally controlled. Modern science is, hooking the senses to the sense objects, to the maximum. So who is sentimental? And who is not sentimental? Good argument? Yes or no? Write down. You didn't understand that it is important to write down maybe yet. Yes. And mental means totally controlled by the external mind. There is an internal mind. When you read everything in your heart, what the super soul is telling you. Or you have an external mind, and you're expert in moving in the external world. But in an external mind, you can have only half knowledge. Relative truth and absolute truth. Modern science is relative truth. Okay, they know to some extent. The gross 5 senses, then the mind a little bit, not much. Then the transcendental, the material intelligence, and transcendental intelligence, they don't have Q. And what about the soul dynamics? Blank. What kind of scientists they are? What is the system of science? Chapter 13, text 8 to 12. What is knowledge? How to get knowledge? Amita, humility. First, you know you don't know much. Oh, I don't know? You know who I am? I know 100 books from my head. I know 7 languages. I can talk all the molecule compositions. Huh? You want to blaspheme me? I'm so brilliant with my own power.